So, welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of the chronological playthrough of the Halo series, and we're starting now with Halo 2.
Now, from what I know, is this Halo 2 has dual wielding, which someone told me is only in Halo 2.
Yes. Oh, there's some dual wielding in Halo 3,
but like free dual wielding.
Like only like I think 2 weapons are allowed to be dual wield in Halo 3.
Huh.
So Halo 2 is where they introduced the dual wielding, and it really like changed the dynamic, because then now you can mix and match, like as you saw in like the Halo 1 and beforehand. Like you can use your energy weapons to take down shields, and then your kinetic weapons to finish them off.
Oh,
but
so
now the introduction of dual wielding,
you don't need to dual wield the same weapon. You can have any weapon in either hand.
So
okay, that's neat.
The most common one for Halo 2 is the plasma pistol and the Magnum, because plasma pistol charge takes out the shield completely,
and then
one hit with the Magnum to the head kills them completely.
Okay,
I think it's called the noob combo.
So you can just charge the plasma pistol and go bang bang, and as long as you headshot the second one, it kills.
Yep.
Yes.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was an absolute, I think it's called the noob killer or the noob combo. It's either noob killer because it's so easy to kill someone with, or noob combo because
it's so easy to kill someone with.
It's so easy to kill someone with. Exactly. So, what skulls are you putting on?
Just putting on
dynamic.
Grunt Birthday
I see
Party
dynamic,
and
extra.
I would have been your daddy.
What?
That's with the extra.
The rare dialogue becomes more common.
So sometimes, like, you get soldiers saying like some of the weirdest shit, but that skull makes them say, has a better chance of them saying it.
Okay,
I was going to double check if
weird shit. Okay,
it's a whole bunch of weird shit. Yes, I think they have people from Red vs. Blue in this.
No, that's Halo 3.
Halo 3. All right.
That's Halo
I'm
3.
pretty sure they had the guy who voiced Caboose.
Yeah, it was Caboose
voiced
and Griff
Caboose.
who were
Yeah. Isn't Jeff?
Jeff is
No,
Griff.
Jeff's Griff, and
Jeff is Griff.
who's the the monkey-looking guy with glasses?
I think you'd be Gus.
Gus. Yeah, he's the one that. No. Wait, who does Caboose?
Gus doesn't do Caboose. Gus does I think Simmons.
I know nothing of what you're talking about. Well, I know it's Red vs. Blue you're talking about, right?
For the amount of shit we throw at Rooster Teeth, we know an awful lot about it.
Oh, it's been a while. Like, the only thing I know, like, I enjoy of Rooster Teeth is Red vs. Blue.
Yeah, but of late,
that's as far as my extent from them goes.
Yeah. Are we ready to get started?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's get started.
Joel, that's it. Is Joel still with Rooster Teeth?
I don't think he is, no.
From what I've heard, most people aren't.
Yeah.
Because, Joel, I remember. Yeah, no, he left Rooster Teeth last year. Or technically a year and a bit ago. In 2019. But he provided voices in Halo 3 and 4, apparently.
Not trust you. He may, but I do not.
Oh, in case anyone was asking, this scene is not canon.
This is not fair.
Yeah, this whole scene here is not
I
canon.
can't believe they shoehorned this Halo 5 cinematic in.
Yeah.
Arbiter. You are a hunter.
Wait, so what does this have any reference to do?
Not the official
Nothing.
job
It doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
This is a nod to Halo 5 that 343 Industries put in.
Yeah.
Because in Halo 5, this guy is after the chief.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure. But one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my...
Look how fancy the Arbiter's armor is, though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I named him ally. Even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yep.
all.
That's it. Now Halo 2 actually starts. That entire
so
scene there was a piece of
that's
shit.
kind of a precursor to Halo 5 that they kind of shoehorned in to go.
Yeah.
Halo 2
Yeah,
is a
they shoehorned
flashback
in.
of Arbiter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now
It
Halo
doesn't
2
even-
starts.
It almost doesn't even make sense to shoehorn it in now.
Yeah, it doesn't make it makes absolutely no fucking sense because apparently, according to that cutscene, the entirety of Halo 2 is being like played out from the Arbiter's perspective, but it doesn't make sense to show anything of the Master Chief because he wasn't fucking there for any of that.
Not to mention, but like the Arbiter and Master Chief don't really like
Set fire to their planet.
join forces until 3.
Look, there's Reach.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ship.
Is it just me or is the captions like a little bit delayed?
They are a little bit delayed.
With their filthy footsteps.
Fucking 343 Industries.
Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
Yeah, they're like fucking. I don't know. I think Keith David, the voice actor for the Arbiter, is just perfect for him.
Yeah.
It's just I can't imagine the Arbiter having any other voice.
there was nothing I could do.
It's not just that, but like just that deep sort of semi-modulated voice just fits well for the elites.
Of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But
Look at these
your
dick snails.
inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Heresy!
Nay.
The big H.
I will
Dropping the H-bomb.
my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not.
For we have an idea.
Soon the great journey shall begin.
That's the weirdest thing. It's like,
The weight of
did we ever encounter this elite specifically at all in Halo
No.
1?
He never left his command ship.
But we're going through so many factions of the elites. Why specifically him?
Because he brought a whole fleet with him, and he was the one who was in charge of the fleet that followed us to Reach. I mean, Halo.
Oh, so
From
he's the one
Reach.
that followed the
Pillar of Autumn, yeah.
Pillar of Autumn. Okay, that makes sense then.
Electricity throughout the gel layer. Optics totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Just fix it.
Tell that to the Covenant.
Oh. Fucking mouthing off here. Tell that. That sounds like an explosion should just happen behind him right there and then, inside the ship.
Back when Bungie was writing this game, and they actually knew how to do one-liners.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until
Mark
you get
6.
used
What
to
was
the
his-
upgrades. Okay, let's test your
Is it
targeting
still
first
the
thing.
the
Please look at the
Mjolnir
top
armor?
right. Good.
Yeah, it's
Now look at
Mjolnir
the
Mark
bottom
6.
right. All right.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
was
the
gonna say,
top
it was like,
right.
is it still
That's it.
not?
Now the
Or I
bottom
keep
one.
every single time I think of Mjolnir,
Everything checks out.
it
Stand by.
just comes
Offline
like
the
first thing that comes to mind is the guy who's doing
Move
the
around, get a
audio
feel
book for
it.
Halo,
You're ready, come
calls it
meet me by the
Mjolnir,
That
and
sounds.
now I can't unhear
that
it.
sounds so. I've said that ironically to piss people off. But if
No,
someone would
he's saying
actually
this
do
so-
that legitimately, I straight up wouldn't be able to finish the
Pay
audiobook.
attention, 'cause I'm only going
Well,
over
that's
this
why I
once.
stopped. Hold up.
This
Oh, you
safe
didn't.
gesture recharging
I
is
did. I stopped, and I was like, I can't
Is that why?
anymore.
extremely
It literally
resilient, very
ruined the
efficient.
term Mjolnir for me. Like,
Bingo.
so
As you can
I think
see,
it's called
they
the
recharge
Halo
a
the
lot
Flood
faster.
is the book, the audiobook I was listening to. And in like the first, I think, half hour, he mentions the Mjolnir armor, but he calls it Mjolnir.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns?
I mean, it's not exactly right, but just replace the J with a Y in most of those, and it works.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry, I'll hold it.
fancy fucking. It's not fancy. It's just how like it is
It's
in
how that language was written.
Yeah.
phonetic.
especially like the Irish. Fuck the Irish in their spelling.
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
Oh, her name's Siobhan. Yeah, there's a P in there somewhere. What?
Well,
No,
he's not
all,
particularly-
all I remember was I knew someone called Siobhan, and I saw her name written down at the same time she introduced herself, and I'd never heard the word before, so I kind of looked at it and went, what?
Siphone?
Well, no, because her name was Siobhan, and it started with S-I-O-B, and I'm like, what?
Orbital defense grid was all theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
S-I-O-B-H-A-N
Now look,
is how you spell Siobhan.
one of 300 geosync platforms.
I mean, like,
That Mac gun
C.O.
It-
Barn?
It makes... Look, it actually does make sense with the rules of the language it's from, but fucking...
Yeah, but that's with the rules of the language it's from. Even though, like, we both speak English, the history of the name is different. And it's in a different culture.
Nobody's saying much.
Not so much a different language, it's just a different culture. Oh, that's a fuck name. Just looking at how to spell Siobhan, it came across something else.
I managed to get through the tutorial. Now we got the
yeah, that was the
now we got
tutorial.
the fun stuff.
So there's a name called Ivan, pronounced double E-V-A-N, spelt A-O-B-A-O-I-B-H-E-A-N-N.
That makes sense, actually.
Means beautiful radiance, such as the fire or sun.
Nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. To give them hope.
I would say the sun, because fire has malicious intent behind it. Or fire can have malicious intent behind it. It's like, oh yeah, beautiful fire. Too bad it's my house. Too bad my house is on fire.
I
but it
like
looks
how
nice.
they're going, heroes need a, they need heroes. And he's sitting
Someone
there
to
like,
look up to.
my suit is is the hero.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm curious about. I super hope that 343 don't show Mr. John Halo's face.
Yeah.
Because they were getting close to it in Halo 4. But, yeah, I think giving him a face now just is... It ruins it in a sense where it's been like, I wouldn't say decades. It's been close to decades of just who Master Chief is his suit. Like, he's the Spartan willing to do the job. Oh yeah, this Virgil Cortana is so much fucking better. Oh boy. This is my favorite Virgil Cortana.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion for a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
Yeah, and I'm always curious how fucking Sergeant Johnson survived.
Yeah, that's classified.
It's classified. Because I can't
What
remember
kind of classified?
if it-
Like it's a plot hole we didn't think about until afterwards classified?
Yeah, it's that kind of classified.
Yeah, it's like we need him back, but because I can't remember. There was like a sort of secret ending-ish. Like if you fulfilled some requirements, you can see at the end, when at the end of Halo 1, where they blow up the Pillar of Autumn to destroy the Halo. Sergeant Johnson and Elite are just in the desert, like hugging each other. Was that in Halo 1?
Yeah. No, wait, not in Halo 1, but I think that was like in the announcement trailer for Halo 1.
Halo.
Wait, did they electrocute his armor off him?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't seem like a convenient way of doing it.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle.
Yeah, no. It's in Halo 1. If you beat the game on Legendary difficulty, you see Sergeant Johnson and Elite fighting over the gun.
Huh.
And then, like, they start seeing the fucking pillar blow up.
Yes, sir.
So he just drops the gun and just hugs it out.
They come in range, open up.
Like, legit, he just hugs it out.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.